reunification for both non-EEA and indeed asylum seekers, there has to be self-sufficiency applied. And in order to bring somebody in who's a member of your family, you're going to have to be able to show that you'll be able to support them yourselves. And I think that is a fair proposal. Maybe you think it's unfair on the person who's applying for reunification, but I also have to take into account the interests of the Irish public, and in terms of the cost of the bringing people in who the state then ultimately ends up responsible for.
Okay.
I hope you heard what the Minister of Justice just said. This is the Minister for Justice in the Republic of Ireland, and this is what he had to say about family reunification in Ireland currently. If you don't understand all that he said, keep calm. Just stay glued to my channel. I'm going to break it down for you to understand it much better. This is Sabina, and I welcome you to my channel. I am a Ghanaian trained nurse currently living and practicing in the Republic of Ireland, and this is my channel. All information you want to know about nursing, midwifery, healthcare in the Republic of Ireland, and how you can migrate and get here and join us. You can find all those information on my channel. But just as I said in my previous video, Ireland is currently reviewing their migration policies, and that is what I'll be giving you updates and reviews about all the policies that they are reviewing, especially the ones that really concerns us health workers. If you have been waiting for your family to join you and their visas are delayed, this is why. Back to my channel. I'm Sabina. Now, what you need to understand about your family joining you in Ireland, the story is no more the same like previous years. During the time when we came, things were quite flexible. We had our family visas approved in few months, some in 3 months, in 4 months, 5, 6, 7, and you have your family with you, especially if you are a nurse or a midwife or a doctor or an engineer who is on a critical skill work permit. But as it stands now, both critical skill permit holders and general employment permit holders who are waiting on their families to join them in Ireland has become something else. I can boldly tell you that there are a couple of nurses who applied for their families to join them, and it's been over a year, some over 18 months, and their family visas are still in the pipeline and they haven't received approval yet. This is very worrying and frustrating. A lot of things have now changed about the family reunification process. So now, especially if you are on a general employment permit, your salary should be at a certain threshold per annum before you'll be able to apply for your family to join you, after you have served on your permit for the minimum of 1 year. Now, the financial threshold is that on a general employment permit, currently, you should be earning about 30,000 euros per annum to be able to apply for just your spouse. Yes. So if you are the husband applying for your wife to join you, your annual salary should be above 30,000 euros. If children are included, the monies or the financial status depends on the number of children that you have. If it's 2 children, the money increases. It's in that order. The other aspect of the family visa process that is also under review has to do with the processing time. As it stands now, both critical skill work permits and general employment permit holders are all having challenges with their family visas being approved on time. As I speak to you, there are a lot of family visas that are being delayed. Now, the processing time is going to be between 12 to 14 months. However, it can be extended depending on the progress of the process. If further investigation needs to be made about your documents, it's going to take more than that. Other updates also has to do with accommodation. For the family that you are waiting for them to join you here, there needs to be an evidence for the accommodation to receive the family. And bear in mind, in Ireland, your family size will determine the kind of accommodation that you need. And remember, if you have a boy child and you have a girl child, these 2 kids are not supposed to share the same room. So obviously, it should be looking at proving an accommodation of about 3-bedroom house. And you need to provide evidence to this at the time of application.
Family reunification is an issue that applies, and the policy I put out yesterday is family reunification in respect of non-EEA members, people who are here on work permits, and they have to comply with certain requirements in order to bring family members here. Ireland is one of the few countries in Europe that doesn't require you to be able to prove that you'll have suitable accommodation available for somebody if they come here. Like, I can't ignore the fact.
But are you planning to introduce that?
Well, yeah, you will have to be able to establish that you've suitable accommodation for the person you're asking to bring into Ireland. I think that's perfectly reasonable. Immigration.
If you don't provide this evidence as part of your application document, it may delay your process than expected. Another update from the review is that family reunification process is specifically for certain group of people in the family. So you being the sponsor who is bringing in your family, bear in mind that the law says that per the permits that you hold, you can only bring in your spouse and your children. These are the only family members that you can bring to join you through the family reunification pathway. Aside this group of people, and you are on a general employment permit or a critical skill work permit, you cannot bring any other family member. Critical skill holders who lives in the country after 2 years and obtains a stamp 4 permit can process for other family members to join them. However, their approval is not guaranteed. And yes, if you are yet to apply for your family, now you know what to put in place. You know what to provide, what to prove. So this is what the Department of Justice had to say about family visas. So if you are still waiting for your family to join you, I wish you well. I pray that your visas get approved as early as possible, especially those who had been in the process for over a year and nothing has come out. I wish you all the best. Don't forget to keep subscribing, like, comment, and share. Hit on the notification button. That is the only means for you to get notified anytime I post a new video. So you'll be the first to get the gist. I'll try as much as possible and come your way in the shortest time with another informative content. It's so nice, Sabina, your Ghanaian nurse currently living and practicing in the Republic of Ireland. And this is my channel. If you enjoy my content, if you enjoy this information, please give me a thumbs up in the comment section. If there is any other information that you want me to find out more for you and make video about, drop it in the comment section and I'll pick it, make research, find more information about it, and I'll bring it out to you. I hope to see you soon. Enjoy your day.